Hey guys, Marv here. Marv Talks Wrestling here. Welcome to my WCPW Exit Wounds results and review. I'm not by myself this time. I'm trying to start something fresh, something new. I'm joined by a couple of friends. If they want to say hi.
Hello, guys. How are you? I'm the only one that wants to say hi, but how are you?
And you just heard someone.
Hi,
That's
that
Sydney.
was my brother.
Marv's
Nice to meet you.
audience.
Hello.
That's
Marv's
Greg.
audience.
So
Let me
I'm joined by my What Culture Extra friends. I just said What Culture
Yep.
Extra. That's already not a
Don't
matter.
dislike, please.
Yeah, don't dislike just because I have What Culture Extra. But yeah,
We're not promoting them,
I met
we're
these
just
guys
saying.
through their live streams, their Raw and SmackDown live streams, and I am joined by three of them: Robbie, Sydney, and Greg. I almost said Gabe, but you know.
And I am the only
Hey,
not
be
female.
Gabe. Gabe, we can tag in and out.
It's
Yeah.
not Gabe. That's Greg.
You guys are
you guys might
G-
remember
G
me.
connection, baby.
You guys might remember me. I was just on Mars live stream, and I beat his happy ass.
Yep.
So,
Beat me.
you know.
We're not gonna talk about that.
I was Shinsuke Nakamura was born.
Oh, Gabe, I beat his
yeah, let's not
happy
talk
ass,
about
too.
that. Anyways, WCPW Exit Wounds. It was a good show. Do you guys
Yeah.
agree?
yeah,
Yes,
Oh,
very
yes.
good.
it
Oh,
was
yes.
great.
I think it was
I
one of
liked
their
it.
best shows.
It was certainly one of their best shows.
It was definitely the best live production that I've seen from them on YouTube.
So far.
It's
Yeah.
also their second live show on YouTube. So, I mean, hey.
True.
All right,
Yeah.
so without further ado, let's get started with the results.
Let's get
Alrighty.
right into the news.
Let's get
Stop.
right into the results. So first up, we have Bad Bones and Drake, who defeated Prospect, what? No, Lucas Archer and Alex Gracie.
Alex Gracie.
Yes. Drake and Bad Bones picked up that W due to shenanigans.
Yeah, shenanigans from JRK, Mr. James R. Kennedy. He was distracting Prospect, and then Bad Bones
Yes.
grabbed a chair and just striked Lucas Archer right in the knee.
Yes.
I just
You go ahead. You go ahead.
I just hate the fact that like now Bad Bones. Well, I know it's just because he like cares about money and that's it.
Mhm.
But just like, oh well, now I'm on James R. Kennedy's side because he's feeding, because he's giving me money. I almost said feeding me.
Well,
Um,
I mean,
really-
essentially, he's getting fed because I'm sure he needs money
And-
to buy the food to
and-
feed himself.
and I really like that because like they in a previous episode Loaded had a promo with Bad Bones where he said he's a mercenary, he's a hired gun, and if you can bring the money, he'll take out whoever you want. So I really like
They
that.
did
side
say
of it.
that, yes. They did
Yeah, so
say that.
it makes sense that it kind of does really it fits his character for him to just be like, you need a guy. If you pay me, I'm your guy.
Hey man, if you got money, I'm your guy. So I like that. I like that a lot. I also really liked in this match that Alex Gracie did not notice that Lucas Archer got hit with a chair until Lucas Archer was already in like was it a figure four? Was it a
I-
figure four?
I think it
think
was a figure four. I
yes.
know it was a leg lock. It was definitely.
It was a leg
lock.
submission of some sort. And
Yeah.
I like that touch. I really like that touch.
Yep. And then right after
Yeah.
the match, James R. Kennedy basically says that the dream for Prospect to go to Orlando is dead. So.
Yep.
Pretty harsh words.
We all
from
know that's not
JRK.
true.
Yeah, that's not true. Prospect.
That's
will find
not
a way.
true.
Everyone's
Because
going
Orlando-
to feed money.
It's true.
we'll give
They
them-
have a what is it, Patreon, Indiegogo? They have some sort of like legitimate.
Indiegogo.
Indiegogo. But we all know that
Legitimate
they're going to be
thing.
going to Orlando because sometimes a prospect.
becomes a legend.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Great stuff.
Yep.
All right, up next, Cody Rhodes defeated Liam Slater to retain
My goodness.
the WCPW Internet Championship. What do you freaking
Yes.
matches was?
Liam
I-
Slater,
yeah.
amazing.
Liam Slater's great.
Definitely.
He's making a name for himself.
Yeah, definitely. From moving
Definitely.
on from a tag team star to a single star, now he's definitely
Yes.
putting his name out there.
Yes. I really liked, again, another thing that I really liked was WCW almost fooled us into thinking that Liam Slater was going to get the win immediately
Yeah.
with Liam Slater
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I wrote that down
firing
right
on all
Diving
That
cylinders.
was
headbutt
awesome.
right off the start, right off the bat. I
Yeah.
really thought I thought Liam Slater had the championship.
I
on him
was
right there.
thinking, like, was Cody Rhodes about to get squashed? But no, it ended up
Yeah.
being really good, a really good match.
Instead of Goldberg, the crowd charts Slater.
Let's not talk about that.
Slater.
This is not WWE. This
But,
is not Fastlane.
I
Yeah.
loved the speech he made at the end, how Cody made at the end. Like, we're practically family now. And I
Yes.
just thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
Raise
Yes,
your
and I-
hand if you're a Rhodes.
Yes,
I
and I
mean,
I
also-
raised my
Slater-
hand. I was watching and I raised my hand.
And it was very cool that they did not handshake in the middle of the ring. They did a too sweet in the middle of the ring. That was
That
great.
was awesome.
The finish itself was great, in my opinion. Just the fact that it wasn't any flashy move. It was just Slater doing too much to himself, and Cody was just like, well, I'll go for the pin now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was a pin right after the Miz
And
headbutt.
also something just throughout the night that I really noticed that I really, really liked was Matt Stryker just over and over again, just hitting on the fact that if you hit a big move, go for a pin. Do not try to hit another move just in case.
Yeah,
Go for a pin.
Definitely.
I really like that touch. That was great.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah, that
as
was
we go
great.
as it goes on through, it shows how much that was a.
Yes. Matt
It's a
Stryker's
good
great.
match.
He was
Matt Stryker's
definitely-
great.
Matt Stryker was definitely great during his WCPW tenure. And I
He's-
also
he's
like
gonna become
Liam
back,
Slater
I think.
kicking out of the Crossroads. That was a nice touch.
That was great. I like that a
Definitely.
lot. There's a
And
lot of
then-
things on this show that I liked.
Right after Cody Rhodes gave the
I liked
speech,
everything.
he had a little stare down with Prestige. I think that's what they're calling themselves
Ooh,
now.
the
Yep, that was
prestige.
it.
Ooh.
Joe Hendry,
I
Travis
hate 'em.
Banks, and Joe Coffey, and then Cody Rhodes
I
went
can't believe Joe
backstage.
Coffey turned his back on us.
Yes.
Which
Joe
leads to the next
Hendry.
segment, which was basically the Prestige, as the aforementioned Joe Hendry, Travis Banks, and Joe Coffey. They were basically cutting
Yes.
a promo.
Yep.
It was a great
They
promo, though.
they cut a great promo, and all of them were great. But I really like Travis Banks' side of things. How he was like taking out anger on management for like not giving him the raise that he felt
Yeah,
he deserved.
That was a good touch, and honestly, like it explained a turn in the best way possible.
Yes,
It
and
almost
also
makes them look like the baby faces.
and also the little interaction with Doug Williams was
Yeah.
great.
I actually laughed when Travis Banks said that they were going to create a storyline with Doug Williams just because they look similar, and they wanted him to call Doug Williams daddy.
I really want to know if that's true. Like,
I want to know if
Like,
it's
if
true
it-
as well,
like,
though.
the only people that know are Adam Bumpy and
oh, we'll get to
the
him
creative
later.
team. Oh yeah, we'll
WCPW.
definitely get to
Shut
Adam
up.
Bumpy later.
One small
Don't
nugget
spoil it,
that
Joey.
one small nugget in that promo was great. It was something Banks was saying something about watching him fight on WCPW, and Coffee made a comment about like, oh
yeah.
you're gonna be an idiot and buy what culture?
No. You're flubbing up the line. I know the
Of
line
course I am.
perfectly.
I forget. Go for it.
And so I'll tell you what happened exactly. Travis Banks kind of fucked up. He was like, "It's funny that you're booing me now because I remember back in Manchester, you guys were cheering me. Remember cheering me, not chewing me, cheering me. And just note that this show is in Newcastle, not Manchester." And so the crowd was like, "We weren't there. We weren't there." And Joe Coffey said, "Yeah, but you bought it on What Culture Extra like a bunch of idiots, didn't you?" By the way, we just mentioned What Culture Extra again. Please don't dislike.
Yeah, don't dislike this video.
Please,
I mean,
we're
the-
just
Exit
telling you
Wounds
what
was
Joe
free on
Coffey said.
YouTube. Exit Wounds was free on YouTube, so there's no
Yeah,
reason
you can-
to dislike
you can
this.
watch it. You can watch it
Yeah,
for
you
free
can watch
on
it.
YouTube
You can watch it right now. Pause this video
In
and
full.
watch it right now.
in the
They come
description.
back.
Maybe I don't know.
Then come back and
Welcome
like the video.
Welcome back to the video, guys.
And we'll see
How was
you
Exit Wounds?
soon. No. All right. So after that, wait, is that it? Oh no. And Doug Williams starts approaching the ring. Then Travis
Yes.
Banks just strikes
Hit him.
Williams, and then Matt Stryker.
Matt Stryker.
Obviously, he feels offended towards it, and then he just
Yeah.
leaves the commentary table.
And then says some words that we couldn't
I did
hear.
not expect that to happen.
Yeah,
me
Matt
neither.
Stryker's great, and Dave Bradshaw is like, Matt, sit down.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Not worth
he
it.
made that feel so real.
he did.
Like
Yes. Like,
he just made that feel like that wasn't planned at all. Like it made me feel like, oh
Yeah,
shit, this
like-
is Matt Stryker on his own going,
I-
stop this fucking bullshit.
the production on this segment was beautiful. I felt
It
like,
was.
I don't know if this was intentional or not. I think it was. How one of the camera guys just dropped the camera just on the ring, but it was facing by the commentaries table, so that makes me think that
Yeah.
it was planned. But
Yeah,
like,
I remember that.
how
I was so
not
confused when
planned,
that happened.
how not planned when it happened, how much it felt not planned was just great. The production on this was great, and Matt Stryker, it actually felt like Matt Stryker was genuinely pissed.
Yeah.
So that's something you don't really see that often. So that's great.
That was. So that won't be the last time we see the Prestige for the night.
Oh no.
Let's
by the
move-
way, let's not move on yet. I just want to say they don't do it for the money. They don't do
They
it
do
for
it
the fame. They do it
for
the prestige.
That was. All right, let's move on to the. I think this is the Ring of Honor showcase.
Yes. Silas Young
defeated
versus
Delirious.
Yes.
And does anyone here watch Ring of Honor?
Okay. I'll
Nope.
go for this one.
Regretfully,
I don't watch Ring of Honor regularly anymore, but there was a time where I did. It was maybe 2 years ago, and Silas Young was the last real man of professional wrestling. Silas Young's great. I never really saw Delirious, but I did see Silas Young, and Silas Young was great. I can't tell whether he got the gimmick from Sheamus or Sheamus got the gimmick from him, because you guys remember what Sheamus was doing, right? The whole, where have all the real men gone or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know who got it from who, but Silas Young was great. I really like Silas Young, but I never saw Delirious. But I really did like Delirious in this match, though.
Yeah,
Like,
Delirious as well. Was he
it felt like
barefoot?
he was barefoot, yes.
Oh, okay.
Delirious
It
was
was
crazy to me.
Well,
Yeah, it was
you
great.
Can say he's delirious.
okay.
Marv, get
Marv.
I mean,
Please, Marv.
it had to
your
come.
own
It's
review.
my video. I can do whatever the
yeah.
hell.
Let the man make the shit jokes on his video.
Yeah,
Leave your
it's-
own video, Marv. Jesus.
But yeah,
It
Silas Young
definitely-
attacked Delirious before the match even began, and he was cutting
Yes.
the promo
Yes.
as well.
Yeah, well, actually, no, they were going for the code of honor with the handshake, and then Delirious
Oh,
shook his hand, and then he kicked him in the gut. So, there was that.
That works.
I don't remember much from the match, honestly, but it was
Yeah, I
alright.
don't
It
really
was
watch
awesome.
Ring of Honor, so I can't say I know much about these two. But the match was
watched,
fine, I guess.
I watched bits and pieces of Ring of Honor, but to be completely honest, I was more excited for the WCPW parts of this show. But hey,
It made me want to go and watch more Ring of Honor though, because it's like I
Yeah,
want to see more
definitely,
Delirious, and I really want to see more of Silas Young.
yeah, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
great to see that WCPW are in like working relationships with companies like Ring of Honor or Rev Pro and stuff like that.
ICW.
Yeah.
Yeah, ICW, and I'm pretty sure they're in like a little bit of a working relationship with Impact Wrestling, kind of. Not
I mean,
really though.
They were using a lot of their people, but I think with the management.
I know they
change.
It's
Rose
been toned down a
defended
lot.
the Global Force Championship, Next Gen Championship.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Ligero before.
I remember.
Yeah, Ligero had the internet title, and they did
Yeah,
title for title.
But like with the TNA thing, I remember that there was a time, I think it was like back in September or August or whenever, when like bare TNA guys were coming in. EC3, Moose, Drew Galloway at the
Yeah.
time.
Your
Still there.
Yeah, Drew Galloway is gone now.
All right, so
Well, he's just pulled.
no, go
Continue.
ahead.
Did you say he was gone now, Robbie?
From TNA, yeah.
Oh,
From
from
TNA.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were saying he's gone from WCW. Like that. He just
No.
didn't someone say he
WCPW
gets pulled out of a
champion is
show?
gone From WCPW.
That's what I said. Like I thought I heard that he's pulled out of a show, not that he's done.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, he's done with TNA though.
So
What's TNA?
let's
I know
move on
only of
to
Impact.
women's action. First of all,
Oh.
Matt Striker brought up the fact that the women get as much spotlight as the men do. However, while I was watching Exit Wounds live on YouTube for free, not on What Culture Extra, I noticed in the description that the women's match, the advertised women's match, should not appear in the description.
Oh, dude, there were a few matches in the show that weren't in the description.
Yeah, but
It's
the women get more spotlight. Anyways, be
Yeah,
Priestley.
if you want to say that the women have a spotlight, then shouldn't you mention their match? The
Yeah.
only match the women have.
Yeah. Was that the only match the woman had in the show?
Well, technically, they also had Viper versus
yeah.
Little Miss Roxy, but that was a
like
bonus.
that was a bonus match though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyways, B. Priestley defended her. She did defend her WCPW Women's Championship against Kaylee Ray. And the graphics.
yeah.
First of all, I just want to bring up the fact that the graphics did say B. Priestley with Viper.
Yep.
However, Viper was not at ringside. At
Until
least.
later.
Yeah,
Mhm.
until
Until-
later.
Yeah, until later. But I just want to say, I originally thought that this wasn't the case, but I have since been proven wrong by B. Priestley's Twitter. She tweeted this out. I thought that it wasn't a Melina cosplay, not Melina the WWE diva, but Melina the Mortal Kombat character.
Oh.
I thought that it wasn't, but apparently it was.
I was right.
I didn't see the resemblance.
I was
but,
right.
I didn't see the
Well, because
resemblance.
I saw it. No, I saw her mask. I was like, that's definitely Melina. Like that.
I saw that,
You did
but like
say
the
that, I
gear,
remember.
though.
That made
Whatever.
me think like it had to be Melina. So I'm
Whatever.
glad to be right.
Whatever. Let's move.
Let's talk about that German suplex on the apron.
I don't remember, honestly.
I don't remember it either. I just know I have it written down here.
Oh, I remember it.
Oh yeah, no, I remember now because I remember Stryker like freaking out.
I'm trying to remember it. It's not coming back though.
It definitely happened because I would not have written it down.
It's in
if I
your
didn't-
notes.
Yeah, it's in my notes.
Do you write
It's
your
in my notes.
Do you write your notes down live?
Yeah, I write it down live. So
Okay. I don't write notes anymore.
I write it down live because I can't rewatch the whole show back.
I wrote notes
Because
once.
right now
and
it's Wednesday night right now.
yeah,
and
I wrote
the
notes
show
once and
happened
I
on
sounded like a stooge.
Monday.
So
Anyways, B Priestley did defeat Kaylee Ray.
Yep.
Thanks to the interference from Viper
via shenanigans.
via shenanigans. So yeah. That's,
Shenanigans.
anyone have final comments for this?
I feel like
Nah.
Pretty good match.
Moving on. Rampage
Good match.
versus Primate in the 6th trial of the Best of 7 series.
This
Oh my goodness.
this was good. I liked it.
I did like it. I did believe that Primate would have won the match. I did actually think Primate was going to win.
I feel like that's what everyone was thinking because like usually the best of seven
Usually
series.
it ends up.
Yeah.
You guys know King Ross's little segment in his WTF
Ow.
Moments videos. That,
Yeah, because
proving internet version's
rest-
wrong. Now I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he's gonna bring up the fact that
yeah,
us internet versions thought that we were gonna go to the 7th trial just because it was the Best of 7 series.
yes.
Mhm.
But here's the thing, we think that for good reason because everyone who didn't know this, please plug your ears. Wrestling is fake. So
How can
you
you
know
not know
we thought it was gonna go to 7 matches, but no, it went to 6. Rampage winning 4-2.
I feel like that was a good touch. Like I feel like it
It
made
was
Yeah.
a
it feel
great touch.
more
Nobody
like
expected it.
Definitely
it
not
made
what
it
I
feel
thought
more
was gonna happen.
competitive too.
Yeah.
It was like wow, this is more of a competition, less of a story. Good on you.
And Rampage, Primate's great, but Rampage is great as well. And I
Rampage is
feel
good
like
as well.
Rampage is very good.
And not only
What were you
that,
saying, Mark?
I actually did think that our Primate was going to win because he it was a chain match and he used the chain to beat Rampage in the what was it, the locker room brawl?
Boiler room.
Boiler room brawl. There we go, boiler room.
Yeah, at Lights Out. Yeah.
I just loved how quickly Primate got out of the chain, and then like
Yeah.
not long afterwards,
Oh, yeah.
it's like, well, now
Was it
Rampage is
planned?
out of the chain. Oh
I don't
crap!
think that was planned.
I don't think so either.
I don't know. I don't know, honestly.
I bet everyone in the back was like, "Oh shit, we done goofed."
I mean,
What are we gonna
They-
do now?
Well,
They
no,
put
you
it
can't
on-
really. You
they
can't.
played it
I
out
think
pretty professionally though.
I think that was planned because after breaking a top rope, getting out of a chain is kind of minuscule.
Yeah.
So
I guess it's true.
after you break a top rope, you've done it basically.
We also saw Power Driver on the apron, which was a nice touch.
Oh yeah,
Rampage
yes,
is the
yes.
king of fucking pile drivers.
And
yeah.
Primate is the king
Yeah,
of
he
selling
was-
those Power
he's-
Drivers.
Oh,
Great.
yeah.
By the way, I went back and I watched old episodes of Loaded. I don't remember what episode it was, but everyone's saying Adam Pacitti or no general manager has ever lifted the ban on the pile driver. Well, I'm here to say, yes, they have. They have lifted the ban on the pile driver. I don't remember what episode it was on, but they definitely have.
I remember them
There was
saying
an
like,
episode
think it was
where
a-
they
it was
did
most likely
Primate
episode
versus
2.
Ramp. No, they
No.
didn't do Primate versus Rampage.
Episode
it
2
was Rampage
episode
versus
2 is
Big
where they banned it.
Damo. And
No.
it was unbanned.
That's not when it was unbanned. Like it was unbanned. Like actually, wait, no,
No,
it
I
might
mean
have been
like it
unbanned for
wasn't
that match.
unbanned. I mean like it was
For
like,
that match, it
legal
was.
that
Yeah, for the match, it
yeah.
was
Oh.
unbanned.
Well,
I
we're looking
think
for
it
something.
was. Oh, I think it was when Pacitti went full heel on Kirby, and then put him in a match with Damo. I think he was like,
Oh.
oh, by the way, pile drivers are legal. Have fun
Maybe.
with Damo, who does pile drivers.
Because Adam Pacitti is a cock.
He's
So,
also
yeah.
your Twitter profile picture. Let's not forget that.
That you're taking that out of context. By the way, guys, at rmills0124. All right.
I
Don't
regret
you
doing
plug
that.
yourself in my video.
I apologize, Marv.
Don't you plug yourself in my video.
I fed him that. I apologize.
This is turning
Follow
more
me.
of a podcast into the video.
It
Yeah.
doesn't fucking matter.
Doesn't matter anyways. WCPW, it's free. It's not like
Oh, I really
it's
I
not
really
like I'm
hope you
creating
don't.
a paid service.
I really hope you don't have to censor stuff.
Marv Talks Wrestling Extra. I do censor my stuff, but
Oh, you're
I'm
gonna.
not
I
gonna
said the
bother
F
doing
word.
that for this video.
Oh, well, fuckity fuck.
Thank you.
Tick 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 tick. Shit.
Now I know who I'm not inviting again to these.
No, good guy.
We'll
Hey, don't be
behave.
salty because I beat your ass in 2K17.
Okay,
Alright,
shut
hey,
up.
you know.
Anyways, someone in commentary said it was either Bradshaw or Matt Striker. They said Rampage wins the 7th trial. I thought I would just bring it up just to take the piss out of
I
things.
think
Yeah.
that was Bradshaw.
I think it was Bradshaw as well. And
I think
Matt
it was
Striker
too.
said, well, while Primate was setting up for the spear, he said, I don't think Primate sees him.
Yeah, he did say
Yeah.
that.
I don't remember who that was though, but someone said it.
That was Matt Striker. And Bradshaw said
Oh,
the
Striker.
Rampage wins the 7th trial. I remember now.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah. Any final
Sophie
comments on the
Flubs.
match?
I
It was a
liked
good
it.
match.
I think
Another
it was,
good match.
unpredictable.
I'm excited
Unpredictable,
to see.
really. I think that's
Yeah.
a better way to describe it.
Yeah, like it was great. I liked it.
Rampage is in the main event of State of Emergency, though. That'll
Yeah.
be interesting.
Yeah.
He's gonna face
Yeah.
Drew Galloway for the WCPW championship.
Well,
Possibly.
we don't know that yet.
Yeah, we don't know
They
that
just
yet.
said
Will he
the
face, will he face
WCPW
Drew Galloway or will he face Will Ospreay for the WCPW
No, that's not even what I'm
championship?
talking about. Let's keep.
They
let's keep
said the WCPW champion. That's all they've been talking about it for
Oh,
now.
yeah.
going. Yeah, they said
You're-
Rampage
You're
versus
still
WCPW
bulletproof.
champion.
There's chain reaction.
Bulletproof's like a championship showcase, isn't it?
My hands are so white
I
in this.
don't
Jesus.
know.
That's not what I asked, Mark.
I think it's Bulletproof Championship Showdown. Also, what the fuck, Marv?
I'm just looking at my OBS thing. My hands.
Let's
are
move
just
on.
shameless. Anyways, up next, Joe Coffey and Travis Banks defeated El Ligero, or El Ligaro, and Gabriel Kidd.
No,
El Ligario.
it's Eddie Guerrero
Eddie
and
Guerrero,
Gabriel Kidd
El
lost
Ligero,
to
yeah.
the Prestige.
And before the match
Uh,
even begun, Prestige just attacked Kidd and Ligero, so
Yes, and it's looking
Yep.
like the Prestige do not have theme music.
they don't have
Um,
theme music yet.
Well, no, I think they're probably going to just take BT guns. Oh, that's a spoiler.
I like man, I like Travis Banks' theme. Travis Banks' theme. I think he has a decent theme.
Yeah,
I mean, of the three of them, it fits the heel persona the best.
Yes,
they definitely can't use Joe Hendry's though, right?
They can. No.
Or
Unless it's
Joe
like
Coffey. Or
Prestige
Joe
makes
Coffey.
Prestige
things
makes
better.
things better.
Dude,
Prestige
imagine like
makes
imagine
things
like
better.
imagine
They
that
wrestle, I can't sing.
No, listen,
Prestige
listen.
makes
Wrestle, I
things
can't
better.
sing.
like shut up. Imagine that they just go in and they like dub over words and it sounds exactly like this. Prestige makes things better. They can wrestle. They can wrestle. Prestige makes things better for the Prestige.
So, anyways,
That's a bad joke. Let's move on.
yeah, it was Gabriel Kidd getting pinned once again. What is he now? 0-20? 0-17?
0-22, I believe.
0-22. Oh, yeah. It could have been the 1-1-21.
Oh yeah, that's right
Jeez.
because they brought up other streaks have ended at 21.
I don't know which streaks though. Probably Goldberg's streak. I don't know. I don't even know who that is. Anyways, any final comments on this match?
Gabriel
It was a
Kidd,
good match.
great. Gabriel Kidd is great.
Gabriel Kidd is great. Then up next we had the RPW match, Marty Scurll versus David Starr,
Wrestling.
and I
love
really
Marty
do feel
Scurll.
bad that David Starr did get no reaction.
David Starr got nothing.
He got no reaction. Marty Scurll, however, got a really
Which
loud
is-
pop.
Oh yeah.
hmm
And I don't know. I have never seen David Starr like any of his performances. I don't watch
Yeah.
RPW. I didn't even know he was American.
neither. Me neither. By the way, I want to bring this up. This was a Rev Pro showcase match. Marty Scurll came out with the Ring of Honor Television Championship.
That was funny.
So let's just think about that for a second. All right. Yeah, it was a good match.
It was fine. It was not a bad match. And let's just say Marty Scurll is a clown. He's okay. He
He
said
took
to
the
Matt
mic a
Striker,
couple
"I would
times.
never touch that girl. She's disgusting." Matt Striker responds with, "I would."
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I just realized we completely fucking glossed over the fact that in the Prestige match, Joe Hendry was fucking around on commentary.
Oh yeah, we didn't
Yep,
bring that
It
up.
was.
You know.
Whatever. It's too late now.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
keep
too late
going.
now. Screw it.
But yeah, Marty Scurll was hilarious.
He was definitely.
He was great.
He was
There was one part
I
of the
can
match.
say I'm kicking this guy's ass.
Yeah, there was one part of the match. It wasn't a commentary part, but I thought it was hilarious. Or at least I got a little chuckle out of it. Marty Scurll was about to go for the chicken wing, and David Starr just clonked the fucking head. Beep.
Yeah.
So I thought that was funny. So yeah, I like the match. So that was good.
What about the finger crack?
Oh, I still haven't figured out how that
I
works.
don't know how like he makes it sound
'Cause-
that loud.
Because surely it's not actually cracking the fingers, right?
They have to be like making some kind of sound with their fingers. It can't be finger cracks.
It cannot be
There's
that
no
because
way
they would
it's
break
real.
the fucking finger, and there's no way they're doing
Yeah.
that.
But yeah, Marty Scurll did win this match. And if you guys have any final comments before we move on to the most hype part of the show,
I want Marty Squirrel on
My-
commentary.
Marty Scurll definitely
My-
should be on commentary.
My final comment is whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, let's keep going.
All right. Jesus. Should we talk about? Yeah, let's talk about it. Martin Kirby recently resigned as WCPW general manager,
Wah,
Sad
wah.
times.
and he said he was going to decide a new general manager at Exit Wounds.
I called
And-
this, by the way.
Sydney
Everyone
did call
fucking
this.
called it. Everyone called it.
Everyone did call it.
Everyone called it.
He didn't call it.
Even the crowd.
Here's the thing,
called
though. Let me just tell all the Marv's viewers real quick. Most of the time, I am against the YouTube guys being on WCPW. I just feel like what culture
Understandably
wrestling.
I don't understand that personally.
I just feel like what culture wrestling and WCPW should be considered two different things.
Yeah, because at
But-
the beginning it was the creation of WCPW. When they said they're creating
Yeah.
WCPW, it was based on BX versus Pacino.
Yes, and that was
Okay.
not good. I'm sure,
That
I'm
I didn't
sure-
like.
I'm sure I can speak for all of us now. If you guys have gone back and you've watched old episodes of Loaded, I think we can all agree that Loaded was shit back then, correct?
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, I can't really say they weren't. I mean, we
Like-
love WCPW, hence the reason we still watch it. But still, you know.
Yeah.
they
Hence
were
the
in
reason why I
warehouse.
buy that service.
What service?
Don't dislike.
What service?
I'm not saying it. I
Yeah,
can't
no.
say it. It's like
Good job.
forbidden. Dumbledore.
Yeah.
you Oh shit! I said
But I
Dumbledore.
mean, if it's
I meant
called-
to say. I meant to
If
say
it's
Voldemort.
called What Culture Pro Wrestling, I wouldn't be like. It doesn't surprise me that
Well,
What Culture
I mean-
guys are on it.
I mean, I'm saying like I don't think they should be involved heavily in stories. Now, that's not to say
Like-
that they can't make
Like the
something good
Jack
out
the
of it.
Jobber
Though.
stuff they've been doing, I think has been funny. The like primate chasing him around England.
Will
Like
Ospreay.
that was all right. And here's the
super
thing.
kicking Jack the Jobber.
Yes, that was great. But here's the thing though. I'm not saying that they can't make like a good thing out of it. Like they definitely can with like how they did with Adam Pacitti and Martin Kirby with that story. That was great.
It was good.
But just like they should never go back to their roots of BX versus Pacitti Club.
I agree
ever.
with that.
That I agree on.
Yeah, and if they ever do, I will be canceling my subscription to that service.
People probably like just screw this video. They keep mentioning What Culture Extra.
Stop disliking, damn it.
Don't dislike.
I can we're
But-
recording the video right now and I can feel the dislikes.
I'm already getting dislikes and the video's not even up.
Yeah,
Uh.
yeah, dude. You can see it in OBS.
I can see it in OBS. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 viewers.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Martin Kirby announced that the new general manager is Adam
Ding!
Blampier.
Big Teeth himself.
I
Mr.
love
Big
the
Teeth
ding.
himself. Yeah, we did hear a ding
That ding was a pop maker.
from the
Ding
posh
with
guy
his little
who likes
smile.
wrestling
That was a pop
to
maker.
the new
I
general
heard a
manager
guy scream,
of What
"Yeah!"
Culture Pro Wrestling. Yeah, that
Yes.
one guy. Shout out to whoever the heck that was.
Yeah. Adam Blampier is back in What a Culture, a Pro Wrestling.
Back and better than ever.
I couldn't really
I
tell
have a
what his
knack.
music was.
Hey, he's back. He's better than ever, and he has a knack for making things better.
Yep, as long as
Face
he
facts,
doesn't turn into
because your
the-
opinions don't matter.
As long as he
'cause he's a
doesn't become
maniac
the next
that will
Vince
step on
Russo,
whoever.
Well then, I think we should all be fine as long as he doesn't become Vince Russo.
I was singing Eric Bischoff's theme song. All right. So yeah, I thought it was good though.
He was just ignoring your little bit there, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Fuck you, Marv.
This
Oh,
isn't your video.
yeah, seriously. what the
It
heck?
is my video.
It's not your video. You're a guest.
That's what you think.
That is what I know.
I'm gonna make this better. There we go.
Just- okay, we're in a little Skype conversation and Greg just hung up. Robbie. You're gonna...
So moving on with the segment.
Okay, asshole.
Okay, first of all, Robbie, that wasn't me.
Yeah, I know it was Greg. I don't know how the fuck he did it, but he did it.
I don't know either. Anyways, yeah.
Don't do it again,
I won't.
or I'll find you.
Yeah, we're in a little Skype call and Greg just basically just
He
dropped.
kicked me.
Yeah, he kicked Robbie.
That I did.
I don't know how. He must be an admin or something. I don't know.
Magic.
Magic.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Big Teeth is back.
Ding.
Uh,
Mr. Horse Teeth himself.
His music very much reminded me of Damien Sandow, but I couldn't tell if it was.
That's because it
Yeah,
was
very
basically.
It was?
music
Okay.
From very classic.
I didn't
Well,
know if it was. I didn't
there
tell
was
if it was
no-
exactly that music. It was classical though.
It was not exactly the same. But it was definitely like it was definitely like a
Similar.
ripoff of it. Definitely like not a ripoff, but like we're not talking about WC.
Yeah, it was
we're not
similar.
talking about WCW theme songs here where they just rip off everything. But like it was definitely similar to Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. Someone talk so I can stop doing this.
I was just making funny faces. But yeah, the match as announced was Martin Kirby versus BT Gunn. And
Yep.
the match never happened. Because as BT Gunn was walking down the ramp, he unzipped his hoodie to reveal he was wearing a Prestige t-shirt.
Yes, sir.
Meaning he's joining Prestige along with Joe Coffey, Travis Banks, and Joe Hendry. They walked
Yep.
down the ramp and they just beat up Blampier and Kirby and the referees.
Yeah.
Blampier got
The
a
thing-
freaking
thing-
picture.
Something that like I noticed when the Prestige were starting to like circle the ring, Blampier was like
Mhm.
standing behind Martin Kirby. I was like, oh, "Fuck, you better fucking not!" Like I thought this dude was about to like hit
Yeah, I
Martin
thought
Kirby.
Adam
in the
Blampier was
cock.
gonna turn heel. I really did.
I was like,
he
dude,
was
I
gonna
swear to
hit him in
God,
the back with a microphone.
yeah, something like that.
Mhm.
Fuck it, you know.
I think he
whatever.
wants to try to be a face. I think he honestly
Yeah.
wants to try to be a face.
It
I can just tell by how he talks. He wants to actually not be seen as a heel.
really is
I would
shocking how
dick.
Adam Pacitti became a better heel than Adam Blampier.
right,
I was a
dude.
dick.
Like, and his
Like,
little
I was
thing. with-
genuinely
his
happy
little,
that Adam Pacitti had to take a bath in ice. Had to take an
Oh,
ice
yes.
bath. That was
Oh,
very
yes.
entertaining.
that was great.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Oh, it was
Uh,
very awesome.
And another thing, I really liked how he brought up the stuff with Rampage. And on the day
Yeah.
that Exit Wounds aired, which was March 6th, it was 5 months to the day of Refuse to Lose, where he got
I did not
powerbombed
know that.
through a
Yeah, I didn't
table.
know that either.
Same building too.
Same building.
Oh.
Same,
Well, he
same
did
building.
say
said-
that. He did
yeah.
say. He said that.
Oh,
He
you
didn't say five.
know.
Same building, 5 months to the day.
Same building where we almost saw his ass crack. And his,
That would have been.
No, we
Let's not
definitely
talk
did.
about that.
we saw
Yeah,
his
we
ass
almost-
crack, but
We almost saw his conch, which would have been awful
and
or great
didn't,
considering
was it
who you
Greg?
are.
Was it Gabe who had to change his profile picture, or was it Greg?
It was me.
Greg.
It was Greg who had to change his Twitter profile picture, whose Twitter I will plug. His Twitter link is in the
Yeah,
description.
I'm actually gonna be nice and not plug it. But if you want to look up Greg Kirby on Twitter and try to find me,
I'll plug
Adam
him.
Blampier
I'll plug him.
Ass.
I'll plug him.
Plug
He's a
him.
good friend of mine, so I'll plug him. His Twitter is
He's a good
rmills0124.
friend
You
of
should
all of
follow him.
Ugh.
Shut up, Robbie.
All right, let's move on.
All right. Right. I think that's it for now. Finally, the main event: Drew
Yes, sir.
Galloway versus Will Ospreay for the WCPW Championship.
Yes.
Ospreay came out in a suit. Someone explain that to me because I sort of missed that.
I
little
don't know.
thing.
Will Ospreay is dapper as fuck. What the fuck
I-
he's explaining?
I couldn't tell if he was like just how B Priestley came out as Melina. Was he trying to be like some sort of anime or video game character? I couldn't
Anime.
tell.
I really hope not.
I don't watch.
I really
anime,
hope
so
he-
don't
I really
know.
hope he's not a weeaboo. So you know, whatever.
Do we agree this is match of the night?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I
Uh,
agree with that.
For me,
It was
it's
such a good match.
either this or Cody
Rhodes
Rhodes
versus
and
Slater.
Rhodes
Yeah,
and that
both of those
that
were
Slater
great.
guy. I can't remember his name, but
Yeah, he's Slater.
yeah,
Liam Slater,
I think it
that's
was
his
like
name.
Liat.
I actually
yeah,
remember
that's
his
it.
name
That's
because
it.
I thought
I'm
it was
not a
Liat
guy who
Slater.
dresses like a king. Oh shit, that's a shoot. Anyways, yeah, good main event. Good main event, really. Will Ospreay proves to be more than just a flippy shit wrestler.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's something that I think has
Definitely.
been extremely unique about Will Ospreay as a
Definitely.
heel.
Yeah, as a
Because
heel, you
he-
can't. If you do flippy shit, the fans are just gonna cheer you on because
Yeah.
like
As
when they tried
as
to
a
turn
heel,
Jeff Hardy heel, Jeff Hardy still
Mhm.
did the high flying moves.
yeah, you
and he
can't
was
boo
still-
Jeff Hardy.
You just
like-
can't boo Jeff Hardy.
Like, if if you turn heel, you are automatically disqualified from doing flippy shit.
I don't.
That's just how that works.
I don't necessarily agree with that. I feel like there's a way you could do it, but you have to really focus on the character to get people to boo you, no matter what
Yeah,
you do.
exactly.
You have to
I
miz
think-
yourself.
You can
before
do it
you
here
can
and
do
there,
I
that flippy
think
shit.
like
Don't do it as often, basically.
I think
yeah,
like
yeah,
Like
yeah.
Neville.
stuff you do
Like, he goes to
when
the
you
top rope
focus
when he
on
has
like
to.
an
Hold on,
injury or something.
Wait,
Yeah,
Sydney, say
sorry,
again?
Sydney go. Sydney go.
Yeah,
like
Sydney go.
where there's an injury and it's obvious where the injury is, and all he's doing is doing flippy stuff
Targeting that
onto
injury.
the injury and targeting that injury.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a way to do it.
Just like I was saying, just like Neville. Like he goes to the,
Yeah.
and with his heel persona, he goes to the top rope when he has to. Like
Yes,
when
that's
he
definitely
feels
something
he
I've
needs to.
Like with Neville, he does not do the red arrow every match. I noticed that he's been
He did
using
in,
the Rings of
wrestling.
Saturn as his finisher, the submission move. So that's great. By the way, Neville's great. I know that's not WCW related, but Neville's great. And yeah, Will Ospreay's great. He's good at everything. I want to be Will Ospreay.
I really did think that
Don't
Will
we
Ospreay
all?
was going to win the WCPW championship. I'll be honest, I actually did predict he was going to win.
I
thought he was
he
going to
would.
hold every single championship: the Internet Championship, the WCPW Championship, Tag
No.
Team Championship. I thought
Like,
they were
I
He
thought-
actually
still
gonna do it.
could. Like I
actually
feel
did
like
think
he
would
could
win.
be the first Triple Crown. I still feel like he could do that.
Is
Yeah,
anyone-
like,
no, not a Triple Crown yet.
are the Swords of Essex, like, where's Paul Robinson?
Where's Paul Robinson?
Is he injured?
Probably after Kevin Owens took him out in the Festival of Friendship
Uh,
a couple of weeks ago.
excuse me?
Oh,
What?
oh.
Because he's Gilbert, you damn
Oh.
fools. God damn
Oh,
it.
okay.
Jesus.
It's funny, see?
I forgot about that. Yeah, the joke
With
just did
what-
not connect with me.
With what Robbie brought up earlier, where
Stryker kept saying like, "Go when you do your finisher, go for the pin."
Yes.
The ending of this match definitely like highlighted
Yeah,
that part.
like
of what
you'll
he said.
notice that Will Ospreay reversed something into a cutter. I can't remember what it was, but he reversed something into a cutter, and he didn't go for the pin. And Matt Stryker was like, "That's dumb. Go for a
Mhm.
pin. Do not waste time. Don't try to get that last move in. Try to pin him right now, and if the guy kicks out, then do another move."
But nope. Ospreay goes for another move, gets fucked, got pinned.
Future
Yep.
Shock. DDT.
A spinning future shock.
That's
Uh,
because he can vary that in so many ways. That is a good finish.
That is a good
Yes.
finish.
I'm a fan of the Future Shock.
yes, the future shock is great.
And with that, Drew Galloway is still your WCPW champion.
Yes, he is.
And as of now, we'll defend it against Rampage in State of Emergency. But we
Yes,
have
that'd be
two
two
more.
Although,
We have
although
two
it was
more
just
pay-per-views.
recent, I'm just gonna say now, it was just recently announced that this weekend he's not gonna be able to arrive at some shows because of family
Mhm.
issues.
Yeah, so he will not be at Chain Reaction, which airs on the premium service on March 17th, and on March
Darn.
18th it'll be on YouTube, I think. But I
Highlights,
think, yeah, and I think he'll make it to Bulletproof, which is on the 20th exclusively on the premium service.
Of course. Yeah,
So, you know.
Because you're not the one getting the
I'll-
dislikes.
Fucker.
Ah.
I mean, we have to talk about the future events, and in order to talk about the future events, we have to talk about what the future events are going to be at. They also are going to
Yeah.
have a Fight TV app if you want to pay Fight instead of.
They're
Yeah,
gonna be
if
on
you want
Fight
if you want
TV.
to pay more for a show.
Fight TV is going to be pay-per-views. The next WCPW pay-per-view, it doesn't have a name yet, but as of this moment, the next WCPW pay-per-view is going to be on April the 29th in Newcastle. It's going to feature Rey Mysterio. You can buy it on Fight TV on $14.99.
Right,
Wait,
no
is
more
that the
advertising.
next-
That is
call
it, guys. That is
please
it for
call it
WCPW
Bleaka
Exit
Bleaka
Wounds.
619.
Booyacker,
Okay.
Booyacker,
Is that the next?
619.
I thought Bulletproof is pay-per-view.
No,
No,
it's on the.
that's-
Well, I mean, it's exclusively on the premium service.
But it's an pay-per-view on that service, though, isn't it?
It's
We
the
can
same thing-
discuss this outside of the
Yes,
video.
we can
End
do
the
that
video,
outside.
Marv.
All right, thank you guys for watching my WCPW Exit Wounds, and thank you guys for joining me for this. Apparently now it's a
You're
podcast
welcome.
more than the video,
Yeah.
which this lasted what, half an hour, I think.
You
Doesn't
Something
could
matter.
like
cut it.
that.
You
Man.
could cut it.
I can't cut it. It's 40 minutes. 40 a 40
Yeah.
minute video. It's gonna take.
Just
me a while.
upload it right the
I'm
fuck
just gonna
now.
upload it right now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Uh,
I think Robbie's the
Yeah.
only one here who has a YouTube channel. Am I correct?
yes, I am.
I do, but I
yes.
just never use it.
Same.
Yes. So
I have
Yeah,
no
so-
time
I'm
for
the
that
only
shit
one.
right now.
Yeah,
I'm
Rob,
the only one who. I'm the only one. Let me promote myself real quick, okay, guys?
you can subscribe
Yeah, I'm the
to
only-
Robbie. I'll put his link in the description.
I am going
You can
to promote
follow
myself, Marv.
Sydney Schumowitz, who joined me. Thank you, Sydney. What's your Twitter at?
Okay, first of all, that's not how you pronounce my last name. My Twitter
He
is
tried.
before.
My name is simple. It's Robbie Mills. You can search that on YouTube.
And Greg,
Uh,
what is your Twitter at?
At Kermit the Frog. It's like Kermit, but it's Kirbit.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna link it on the description anyways. You can follow me on
My
Twitter
my
at
Twitter
Mr.
ad is
Marvelous1.
rmills0124.
Thank you guys for watching. Any support, like and share,
Bye.
subscribe is greatly
Bye,
appreciated.
guys.
Thank you for watching. I'll see you
Bye-bye.
next time.
Thank you.
Peace. Robbie sucks.
Robbie, you're a fuckboy.
We hate